Team, welcome back to your daily movement. Really nice session for you today. Just going to take you through some movements as always to wake up your body, wake up your mind, take you from the floor, work your way through into a standing position. So first of all, well done for getting this video started. You're already a step closer to playing better golf today or better golf this week, or just improving your productivity throughout the rest of the day. So as always, not going to need any equipment for this session, just somewhere comfortable to lay or sit down. And as always, we're going to start on our backs and work our way into a standing position, ready to go and attack the day. So let's start on our backs. And all we're going to do from here is just take our focus into our breathing a little bit. So quite often what we find is when we sit for long periods, our breathing comes from our chest. But we want to take this breathing all the way down deep within the stomach into the belly area. So just place your hands on your stomach. And then as you breathe, just feel like you can kind of assess with your hands. So that breath is definitely coming from deep within the stomach. And then feel like everything is emptying with your hands as well. So full deep breath in. And full deep breath out. Good work, just a few more breaths here. Just on a side note here, just as I feel this sun on my face, if you ever want to travel to Portugal and to the Algarve to play some golf, this is a great time of year to do it in November. Didn't realise November would be this warm. I'm here for 3 months at the moment, and I wasn't expecting November to be this hot, so it's kind of on the outside of the main season. So the golf's a little bit cheaper as well, and the weather is great. So November for the Algarve, remember that. Okay, good work. So what we're going to do now is just going to straighten our right leg and bring our left knee up. And then from this position, what we can do is take our left side all the way over to the right hand side. So left knee comes all the way over. And as we bring that over, we just make sure we keep our left shoulder open. So as you do that, you're basically just trying to separate between kind of left knee and left shoulder. You can use your right hand across the back of your left knee just to give it a little tug. And now just keep an eye on your breathing again. So breathe nice and deep from the stomach. Don't be afraid if you do kind of get a few little clicks and clacks. Good work, 2 more deep breaths here. And last one here. Great work, bring the left leg back. And let's do the other side. So we straighten the left leg, bring right knee up. Just with the left, kind of left hand, you can take the back of your right knee and just cross all the way over to the left hand side. Make sure right shoulder opens up. Breathing deep from within the belly. So you find that breathing becomes a little bit harder in this position. Really try and force those breaths. One more deep breath here. Great work. Coming back to the middle. And now what we need to do is tuck both feet up into that start position and put the hands up to the sky. So with the hands in the sky now, tuck both feet up towards your bum. And all we're going to do from here is push our heels into the ground to lift our hips up. So heels pushed into the ground, hips get pulled up to the sky. You'll feel a stretch come across the front of your thigh, but I really want you to squeeze both glutes as hard as you can. So both bum cheeks squeezed, and then slowly lower back down. We'll do a few of these. Push all the way up, squeeze bum cheeks as hard as you can. Back down, a few more here. Two more. Big squeeze. Really trying to repair the damage of the sitting here. And the last one. Okay, fantastic work. Come all the way round now onto your knees. So we're kind of in a kneeling position. And we're going to have both hands down as well, so we're kind of on all fours. Now from here what we're going to do is start to wake up a few of the smaller muscles in our lower back. So all we're going to do is reach from this position, and we're going to take our right arm and reach our right arm out ahead of us. But I want you to create a fist and kind of create a little bit of tension here. So just create a little bit of tension, just push this right fist out and away from us. Good, and then do the same with the left side. Fist out and away. Good. Now as you do that, I want you to pick up the right hand, same as we just did, but I also want you to pick up your left leg. So opposite arm to opposite leg, push left heel back as far as you can, and push right fist as far forward as you can. So we're not worried about lifting up, we're just thinking about pushing them out and away from each other. Stay nice and stable through the rest of the movement, and then come back and do the opposite side. So left arm, right heel now. Really trying to drive this heel out and away from us, creating this fist, pushing this shift. There we go, good. Other side. Good, back to the left, and we'll do one more on each side. Good, one more each side now. Right hand, left heel. And left side. Good work. Now keeping your hands in the same position, all I want you to do is just walk them over slightly to the right hand side. So hands just slightly on the right hand side of my body, and then from there I'm just going to bring my left leg up to meet my hands. So now I find myself in this nice, really deep stretch for the hips. So I've got left foot up towards my left hand, both hands down, planted in a nice strong position. And then all I'm going to do from here is tuck my toe under on this back right foot, and then just going to lift this up slightly. So as I lift it up, I squeeze both bum cheeks as hard as I can. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower that mini back down. We'll just do a few of these. So with toe tucked under, squeeze both bum cheeks, lift the knee up. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower back down. 2 more here. Lift up, squeeze both bum cheeks. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower back down. The last one here. Lift all the way up. 3, 2, 1. And lower back down. Good work. Take this foot back to the knees. Walk the hands over to the left hand side now. Hands walk over to the left, and now right foot comes up to right hand. We find ourselves back in this position. And then from here we just do the same. We just tuck under our left toe now, and we just lift these heels up. Good. Squeeze both bum cheeks. 3, 2, 1. Slow back down. Tuck the toes under, lift up again. 3, 2, 1. Back down. 2 more here, guys. Doing great. Tuck toe under, lift up. 3, 2, 1. Back down, and last one here. 3, 2, 1, and back down. Fantastic work. Now, come all the way up into a standing position. What we need to do is have both feet around hip width apart, but both toes facing forwards. Okay, so all my toes facing forwards, but my feet are around, wider than hip width, so around shoulder width apart. Now, staying forward, what we can do is work a little bit on our squat position, but I want us to first activate the glutes a little bit. So all I'm going to do is my feet staying facing forwards, I'm just going to feel like I'm trying to push my knees out. As I try and push my knees out, I'm going to try and sink my bum backwards a little bit. When I feel like I'm just getting a little bit of a stretch, I'm just going to stand back up. And then we're just going to work through these a little bit and just get a little bit lower each time. So I'm really trying to push my knees out as I squat down. My feet stay nice and grounded. Just going to really wake up all the muscles in our hips. I've just got my hands out in front of me. You can have hands on the hips as well if you want. Just each time, just going a little bit lower. Really trying to think about pushing these knees outwards. Just going to do a few more here, so just start to take yourself more to your end range. Last 2. Try and drive the knees out, feel those hips working. And last one here, all the way down. And back up. Fantastic work. Just narrow the feet slightly, still facing forwards. Now we'd have a slight bend in your knee. All I want you to do is just make your upper body really heavy now. So upper body becomes very, very heavy, and just hang down towards the floor. So a slight bend in my knees. I'm just feeling a little bit of kind of pull in the back of my legs and the bottom part of my back.
And as I do that, I just shift from side to side and just trying to release a little bit of that tension. Again, just refocus your thoughts back to your breathing. And with every exhale, we should be able to just sink a little bit lower. Good work. 2 more deep breaths here. And 1 more deep breath. Good work. And then just slowly bring yourself up, layer by layer, all the way to a standing position. And I just want you to roll over the shoulders, all the way back, round and over. 2 more of those. Bring your shoulders all the way up, roll them back, round and over. And last one here, shoulders all the way up, round and over. Guys, fantastic work. Really, really well done. Hopefully you're feeling a lot better through that session. I hope you're ready to go and attack the day. Body's woken up, mind's woken up, and you're just one step closer to having a better day, more productive, more results. See you guys tomorrow.